After spending more time inside than ever, it's natural that you may be feeling a little boxed in at home. And if you're a student or living in a metropolitan area, it's likely you don't have much interior space to play with. No matter what your situation is, there are plenty of ways to make those four walls feel more expansive. That's why we've put together the top 5 ways to make a small space feel larger. Number 5. Lighting. How you coordinate lighting in your space can really add to that feeling of roominess. For example, multiple sources of light distributed throughout a room can make it feel expansive. Where one light source will draw the eye to a single spot, several will highlight the breadth of the space. This is especially important for rooms lacking in natural light. On that note, let in as much natural light as you can. Avoid heavy draperies that stifle natural light in favour of something airier. Number 4. Colour. Believe it or not, your choice of wall colour will affect how open and spacious your home feels. Using multiple light sources is one thing, but colour is equally important to distributing light throughout a space. Lighter colours, ideally white, are reflective, maximising light sources and making any room feel airy and open. Darker shades do the opposite, absorbing light and making rooms feel smaller. On top of that, you can ask your landlord or letting agent to paint the walls, floor and ceiling of a room the same colour to hide the boundaries of the space. Number 3. Think vertically. Tricking the eye is key in making a room feel larger. One of the best ways you can do this is by drawing attention to the vertical dimension, increasing the sense of upward space. For this reason, long curtains make the ceiling appear higher. The same applies to floor-to-ceiling furniture like shelves or bookcases. As for couches, chairs and tables, we recommend items that are closer to the floor. Low-slung furniture like this will increase the roominess by expanding the space above. Number 2. Declutter. This one may seem obvious, but decluttering your home will really help it breathe by making the most of the space you have. Firstly, avoid small knickknacks. If you use fewer but slightly larger decor items, it'll help the space feel less stifling. The same goes for wall decor. Instead of lots of small paintings or posters, think fewer and larger. Then there's storage. Not only are shelves and bookcases good for verticality, but they're also great storage when you haven't got much floor space. Furniture that doubles as storage is your best friend here. Beds with drawers, chairs with storable footrests, you name it. And number 1. Mirrors. You can't talk about making spaces feel larger without talking about mirrors. But what makes them so special? Firstly, they're fantastic for distributing light, so a mirror might be just what you need for those darker walls in your home. More importantly, they trick the eye into perceiving more space than there is by creating the illusion of depth. They're functional, and you can place one adjacent to a window to bring the spaciousness of the outdoors into your home. Mirrors can be a little pricey, so try local charity shops or IKEA. And those are Resuma's top 5 methods for making a small space feel larger. Why not try some yourself? If you found this video helpful, drop us a like and be sure to subscribe for more. And of course, happy decorating!